What's up, y'all?
Come get this commentary.
The mess on these streets. I'm about to start the club up. Let me see who's here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Kiva of Come Get This Commentary and of Come Get This Commentary 2, because I will be putting some content over there on some other subjects. Over here I do be talking about that Jag, okay? And I have been busy, and y'all see, when the last time I did either a live or recorded something? 2-3 weeks ago. Really quickly, August, every year August is breastfeeding month. And we do something to celebrate breastfeeding moms, and each week is a different celebration. Last week was Black Breastfeeding Week for Black and Brown moms, and the one reason we have our week is because out of the whole world, basically the US, Black breastfeeding rates are the lowest. Okay, we get the lowest and less breastfeeding support, and the goal as a lactation specialist, we want to help encourage our Black and brown moms to breastfeed, and help them learn how to breastfeed correctly. Black Breastfeeding Week is important, and it had me tied up. I had a lot of speaking engagements. I had some luncheons to do, and as you know, I volunteer my time on the weekends to give breastfeeding education to pregnant moms. Hold up. No, don't copyright me. Don't do that. To educate breastfeeding moms. So that took up a lot of my time, okay? And I love it. I think I have the best job in the world being a lactation. Forward to the mess. After I saw the picture that the wristband was fake, just a piece of white paper wrapped around her arm, allegedly, that's what the picture showed. And I'll probably try to put it right here. Okay. If you've seen it, you've seen it. It just further solidified that TJ is complicit in the mess. And can y'all hear that? A motorcycle going back. Sorry if you can. That TJ is complicit in the mess. And a couple of things could be going on. She's stuck, and don't nobody in her family want to fool with her because she's embarrassed them. Her family, they just looking at her on the internet, be made a fool of, okay? Because again, Jaguar cussed her out, dragged her for filth. Then they went through the fake breakup and talked about each other, the whole nine. And I want to do a reaction to some of that content, but I'm not going to do that right now. But again, imagine her aunts, aunties, uncles, cousins, children, everybody that she know and love, ex-work, co-workers or whatever, possibly watching her be dogged out, embarrassed, cussed out by Jaguar, and then turn around, I'm not leaving you, we're still together. And then you lie about going to the emergency room. Now I'm wondering, are you really sick? You sound like you got a bad cold, like it could be laryngitis, but we all at some point, maybe some of us have faked being sick and did really good at it. So now it's like, are you really sick? Because guess what? Whether you go to the ER, a lot of people don't go to the ER. They can't afford it. Maybe you don't have insurance. Even though the ER will see you, that bill that comes, some people just work it out at home. You know how Black mamas is, okay, and all mamas across, Verner's or ginger ale, chicken noodle soup from the Dollar Tree, okay, a half a lemon squeeze, some hot tea, because sometimes Theraflu is too expensive, but some good hot tea or some warmed up Verner's, some Vicks from the Dollar Tree. If you can't get real Vicks, rub it on the bottom of your feet, put your socks on, put some like chips in your nose and lay down, and you're going to take a haul. So we don't always have to go through the emergency room, but since you showed it, and then it turned to be a white piece of paper, allegedly. Again, the picture should be here, or I've already showed it. you have now let your supporters know, because I believe she has genuine supporters, both of them. People that want to see them win, okay? People that want to see Jack win, that want to see Jack in a healthy relationship, that's hoping that TJ can be the one, okay? Then there are fake supporters. Oh yeah, we love you, Jack. Go. You and TJ, we love you. But they really just here to watch the train wreck. Okay? So it's hard to differentiate the real supporters from the fake ones. Are you really rooting for Jack? Or are you really rooting for the fuck shit under the guise of being real? Right? I'm here for the content. I don't care either way, honestly. I'm here for the content. I don't want to see her harm. I don't want to see none of them harm, dead, coming up missing, any of it, right? But their behavior, can't stand. Can't stand it. Also, TJ has to take accountability and understand that this SA conversation that's going around, some of it unsubstantiated, some of it confirmed, because I think, put it in the comments, I think Nisha may have confirmed something happened, but they like got the counseling. I'm not sure, but I think one was confirmed. And if I'm wrong, let me know. But at the end of the day, I don't think none of that should have hit the internet. TJ wanted to pillow talk with Jag. I think she felt special. TJ like, look, I'm up here signing on bonds and carrying on. I'm driving out all my gas to come get you in my car. We're gonna make this work. I know you trust me. I know me and you right here. We here. But y'all wasn't there. And then you sat up, pillow talked with her, told personal things that should have never left your mouth. And Jag has done what she always does, turned them against you and threw them on the internet in the name of, I'm going to get in front of it. Nobody asked you to get in front of nothing. Then I think I saw on a video today, somebody mentioned a miscarriage or ectopic pregnancy or something. And TJ basically was like, no, you told it. But that's okay. She either was too sick to argue or had to keep faking. But her spirit, sick or not, was upset. So again, TJ initiated a lot of the SA conversation. Okay. And there was this content creator with her filthy, disgusting mouth on somebody's panel, over talking, screaming and yelling. You know, I'm gonna interview Bree and ask her, how did you do it? Did you use your fingers? What sick bitch would even think to say you're gonna ask the child, okay, how were they molested? Did she use fingers or did she use her strap-on? When I heard that, I was again revolted, right? And again, the young lady stated that didn't happen. At the end of the day, you know, you got to decipher what you want to believe. You believe it happened or it didn't happen. Me personally, I'm not going to keep stating these things happened. Because one, I don't like it being a topic of conversation. I think it's very disrespectful to the family and all parties involved that it's even a conversation that comes up in our discussions. That's just for me, from my thought, right? It's a very touchy subject, and those children who may or may not have been involved are possibly listening. No matter what you try to say, I don't let my kid get on the internet. Older children, 13, etc., like that, and they'll find a way to get on the internet, especially knowing that their mama on the internet, okay, or a mother-like figure is on the internet. When TJ let Jed interrogate her daughter, I knew right then TJ is with the fuck shit, and she doesn't really give a fuck because she's stuck in it. She don't have a choice because now you willfully homeless. Okay, I think I just don't even think her family would take her back. Like, even Nisha. I think if Nisha said, come on home, you can stay with us a month, and then you get on your feet and you gotta go, like on some friendship, I think TJ probably wouldn't even want to go, because it would just be too embarrassing to face. However, hunger pains and sleeping on bricks and living pillar to post can make you change your mind on some things. To willfully say, I'm gonna be homeless in the street with a celebrity, and I get it, she hasn't done music, it's been 20 plus years, she's still a celebrity in the streets at the end of the day. Maybe she's hoping to ride that wave. I'm with Jaguar Wright. Like, maybe Jaguar is going to have this great big break and get back in the limelight. If that's TJ's plan, how will she get into the limelight and even get her music, producing it her own self, right? So she produces it herself, she puts it out herself, and she says, hey, here's a link to it. You can have it. All songs are 99 cents. I'm just throwing out a number. When people see your behavior, they're not as inclined to spend money on you. Let's book her for a venue. People are looking at what's going on the internet. How will you get booked for a venue when people would be scared that you would maybe tell their personal business? The bridges that are burnt, the bridges that are being burned continuously, is just astounding. And watching her hop platform to platform versus inviting those content creators to her platform, first of all, she's making money for everybody else. TJ is a monetized channel. TJ's channel is making money, okay, because Jaguar is on it. And when TJ talks about Jag in a negative way, it's going to make money. The second TJ decides, I just want to vlog, I just want to upload content. First of all, what content do we really want to see from TJ? And I'm not asking like, who the fuck is she? What do we want to see? I'm literally asking, what kind of content? Put it down in the comments. What kind of content do you want to see from TJ by herself without Jag? Get ready with me. Vlogging her day in her life. Story times about what? Living in New Mexico. Having a trans daughter and how she deals with it. What would these subscribers that she have sit and watch and honestly enjoy outside of the Jag drama that she has? The one thing Jag has, if Jag decides to leave the fuck shit alone and get down to business, because number one, Jag, where the fuck is that concert for the people that donated to your GoFundMe? She still ain't did that. And those Jaguarokies or whatever, Jaguar Rokies, that does not count. You were supposed to do a concert, which I'm guessing 7, 8 songs, maybe a 10-song set. You're on StreamYard now. Why you ain't set that up for them? And at this point, you don't even need to try to make it just for them. Just get up there and say, this is dedicated to the people that donated to the GoFundMe. I'm not in a position to do it the way I wanted to do it, but I owe y'all this. And you get a 10 set of songs and you sing. Because what I noticed, everybody should notice, people are always in the comment when they hear her say, oh my gosh, she can sing her voice. She still got it, Jag's voice. I wish she would get back to singing. Her subscribers that really fuck with her are practically begging for her to get back to the music. Any video that you see of Jaguar going back 14 years ago, 10, recent, up until today, there's always comments about they want her to get back to her singing and stop the BS. However, she refuses to, right? If she sat up there and said, I'm going to charge $4.99 a song, She has enough supporters in these comments going back years that would actually pay, and she could start making some money. But she loves the mess. So she has that element that she would hold her subscribers' attention if she got back to the music. But let's be honest, is she in the mood to fucking sing every day? No, but people want to watch her journey. So let's say she leaves the mess alone and just hop online and kick it with us. I'm cooking these blueberry pancakes she always liked to cook. And she just stopped talking crazy. She will still have an audience because people like to see the transformations. If they're a fan, they want to see. Look at, she ain't been in no drama all week. I'm proud of her. Go ahead. More money. And some people say, well, is it about the money? If you get on the internet and you do any type of content, I feel if the platform allows you to be paid, you should get a couple of dollars. Because part-time income, I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative when anybody super chats me, cash at me, PayPal me, and watch my videos and my ads. And if you have premium and you don't get ads, the fact that you still watch, YouTube paid me for premium. So yes, I want to be paid for my content, but I want to be paid based off of what they want to pay or what the structured program allows. But I'm not going to beg nobody to pay me. You know what I'm saying? The view is paid. Thank you for the view. I appreciate you being here. Jaguar could be making money on her platform. I'm still in confusion why her platform is not monetized. Quite honestly, I think they won't monetize it. This is just my thought. If you scroll back her content, she plays a lot of copyrighted music. Now, mind you, I haven't done it in a while, but I do Club Kiva. Club Kiva is like a virtual club. We have a bar. We have a cook. We have security at the door. We have fun with Club Kiva. And I play the copyrighted music, right? However, I did that once I was monetized because your channel has to be in tip-top shape in order to get monetized. I truly believe she's going to have to delete a lot of her videos. And Jag wants them for evidence. Also, even if it's not necessarily the music, her rants and raving and screaming and then talking all that sexual shit, you know, that's an issue when they play, because they watch every video. When you get monetized, they look at every video, private and public and unlisted. So I think her channel needs to be cleaned up. That's my thought on why she's not monetized. Her channel has to be cleaned up. Then again, I don't think she don't know how to monetize it. Because at this point, she should have the views. She definitely has the views. She has a subscriber count. So, I don't know. But at the end of the day, TJ channel is what's making the income while they're together. And then this PIN number, which I've not lived pillar to post. I've not been in a homeless position, so I can't speak on it. But a couple of people that I know who were homeless for a minute, they had a trusted friend that they had an address to. So when they needed to go get their mail, they would just go to that friend's house or even call. What kind of mail did I get lately? Oh, something came from Google. Oh, that might be my pen. Can you screenshot it to me? They would have a pen. And the reason I did say temporarily is simply when someone transfers their mail to your house, at least in Michigan, it can affect your car insurance and if you get welfare benefits, because the address of the person there, it like links up. I don't know the correct term, but it'll link up and it'll be like, oh, we show such and such live at your house. Like, it can be a mess. So that's why I said temporarily y'all couldn't find nobody to say, just have your mail come here for 30 days and get rid of it. Woo, this is not the life I would want to be living on purpose. A P.O. box is expensive depending on where you go. A small one here in Michigan, I think it's like $80 or $100 a month, something like that. Right? But there are different companies that'll give you a P.O. box. But if you keep moving city to city, state to state, you don't have a stable address. So I'm thinking maybe they could send it to a friend, like, hey, let me use your address. Let me send my pen there. But then I think the address got to match, child. That's just ghetto, okay? To have money sitting there and they can't even really get to it. I ain't gonna lie. Low-key, I'm waiting for the TJ video to pop up about we had got the pen all that time. Jag told us to lie to keep getting some money. We been tell the truth. If you're gonna expose it all. Lord have mercy. Child, this is a shit show waiting to happen, but hopefully they telling the truth about that pen. But if they're not, I promise I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and y'all, my ring broke. When I tell y'all I'm sad. Oh God. I was looking at the beauty supply that I bought my first 2 from. They out of them. Oh, it makes me sad. But anyway, that's really all I want to talk about was that fake bracelet. Because she's been on so many panels that she's got on her own. They've talked so much talk. I really should have the video in front of me giving some commentary. Oh, and I meant to bring this up about her subscribers. I guess for listening to this one lady, and if I have the clip, somebody sent me the clip. I gotta crop it and put it up. This lady was on her Discord, and she was like, "You see me? You hear me?" Again, somebody, I don't remember if I talked about it, but somebody called her out for being fake, like the opt, right? And she was so determined to prove to Jag that she's not an opt. She's like, "No, I thought TJ had did you wrong. And so that's why I was mad at TJ. But I love you, TJ. I love you, Jay.
Anybody who's in the back, you're going to have to cam up if you want to make it to the stage. Once you come to the stage, then you can choose not to. And then that's fine. But I need to make sure, because we ain't doing no foolishness on this chat. Oh, Lord,
I just want to
camming
make a
up everywhere.
statement before I have to
And everything.
I just want to make a statement before I have to really work today. Can I? I'm here.
Chat.
TJ.
Oh, that hoe.
Hi. I didn't
I'm
turn
listening to that
on
hoe.
you. I was hoping that you didn't turn on Jag. I'm a fan of Jag.
Crazy.
I don't want to be a op. I'm not an op. I just want to let you know that.
Uh-huh.
I love you guys as a couple, okay? But I thought you was turning on her like those other people, and that hurt. So
Girl,
as long as y'all together, I love you.
They like to, and you know, as much as people got to let people, she talking on coffee, you talking. No, you talking on coffee. I'm talking here on YouTube to Bridget. Can you say hi to Bridget?
Do you hear me? I'm gonna go. I love you, TJ, but I love Jag. I'm her fan, and I thought you was turning on her. I'm not an op, not at all. I want you to get better, get some black seed oil and some teas, and eat that soup the Jag's gonna fix you, and get better. Okay? I'm not an op. I just want to make that clear.
Like not for security,
and I'm coming off. I got to get back to work. I love you guys.
Here's my thing. They strangers. Unless you literally in real life know Jag and TJ. And you've gotten to know them, meaning y'all having some phone calls, some conversations, and you can call her a friend. Breaking your neck to, I'm not an op against them. I gotta prove I care. I'm your friend. It was just very interesting to me. Like, it's social media. She literally gives no fuck, and they didn't even really acknowledge her when you listen to it. If I find it, I'm gonna insert it. But I just found that odd that a stranger went out the way to debunk what somebody wrote in the chat about them being the op. I'm not an op. Like, girl. But, and this isn't to shame her. It's just interesting because you did it publicly. So it's a conversation. You did it publicly, and it's like, it's no fucking way I would be trying to make Jag understand that I'm not the ops. If I don't like something that you do and it's done publicly, I'm gonna talk about it. You know, and mad at TJ for what? They both is on fuck shit. But the fake bracelet, that's a mess. That's a whole mess. All right. I just wanted to put this off on my thoughts that honestly, I don't see where Jag can go from here to even establish anything for her. Oh, and putting Sam Jr. Again, I want to review the video with commentary. Putting Sam Jr. on the internet and talking to him. Everything shouldn't be content, but she made it clear everything is content. And that's very unfortunate. Sam handled himself quite well, though. He answered those questions very nicely. He didn't, well, you know, I believe that's his personality. I don't believe we've ever seen him act irate or cuss out his mom. So, shout out to Sam Jr. But I just don't feel that should have been on the internet. Yeah. So that's it. I told you it was gonna be short. I just was catching up because the circus, is wild. Like, it go on and on and on. Oh, I lost my thought. That's what I get when you turn 50. I'm gonna have to get me a notebook. As I turn 50, like, why would I forget that? What was I finna say? Shit, I drew a blank. It don't matter. I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's it. I just wanted to really give my thoughts on, just really quickly, on what I've seen so far. And it's disheartening too, because Jaguar will actually not, to me, she will not be able to dig herself out of this hole for probably some years. Not being able to make any real, genuine connections with people because people won't trust you. I don't care what they do on IG, come on there with you, speak to you. I'm talking about when it comes down to getting to some money. These evidence videos, it just is her behavior. Who's gonna really come and be like, oh yeah, come on to my establishment, come into my home, come do this, let me put some money in your hand. I don't see how that'll work. So, but anyway, again, I've said it, I wish them the best. I don't want to see them harmed. I want to see them good. I want to see them in some housing, but neither of them they literally have nothing. They have the Wi-Fi from the hotel they at, or the Airbnb, or the tent. I don't know, because somebody was making fun saying it was in a tent. They have other people's Wi-Fi. And a few straps of clothes. And a documented videos of lies. You know? So I don't know what. Imagine putting in a job application, TJ, going somewhere. Oh yeah, I wanna work. Oh, you'll be on the internet. I really don't see how either of them can pull any survival together. It would seem like they all would need to. Oh, I want to talk about that. Goomba, so far, he is not fucking with her. He still don't fuck with her no matter what she say to try to bait him. Calling him crazy, schizophrenic, and all that shit she was telling Esoterica. Change your number, get a police report, do this, do that. Da, 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 da. He's a psycho. She's insisting on trying to make us think he's a psycho, but it's confirming and solidifying that she's a psycho, right? I think the sister or the daughter confirmed that he did take some of Mama Frances' money. I'm curious, because she still didn't provide a receipt. I believe her, though. But I'm curious, was it for that trip? Now, here's the thing. If it was for the trip, by law, he didn't do anything wrong, right? Because he was legally on that account where the money went into. Jag added him, okay, or whatever. They you know, he legally could take it. There's nothing really can happen to him. Morally though, I would like to think, depending on what he took, because he shouldn't have took none of it. But if he took a couple of dollars to eat, grab a pack of cigarettes, put gas in his car, he still shouldn't have took it. But if he took it, small increments on some survival shit, because it was there, I can understand. But it does not make it right, and I would love to see him acknowledge at least what she said and make a public apology and decide to pay Mama Frances back. But if it was for that trip, again, it is what it is. The law is on his side for that. I would like to see him still say, I did use that money for the trip, because we don't have proof he used the money for the trip. It's no one's, the sister hasn't dropped a receipt, and she didn't say what he spent it on. If it was for the trip, I would love for him to come and say, you know, he was, he showed some accountability on the blue couch and things of that nature. He showed more accountability than Jack has, right? I would love the accountability for that. You know what? I did spend that money on a trip. It was wrong. I shouldn't have did it. I'm going to reach out to the sister. Let me get into some payment plans and give her back that money. Okay? That's what I would love to see. Will that happen? No. But I would like to see that. Okay? But I would like to know for sure what did he spend? And again, you ain't got to show me nothing. But since it's on the internet, I'm just saying I would like to see it. I'm not going to be fake. I definitely want to see it. I want to see a receipt. What did he spend? But even though he did spend some of that money, okay, whatever it was, he needs to still stay the fuck away from Jag. Continue to stay the fuck away from Jag. Continue to stay the fuck away from Jag. When I go on the other channel, I want to have a discussion about the young lady. There's been several women who have lost their lives in this month. I think it's 6, not 6. That's incorrect. A good 4 is in my emails with the links. I email myself articles I want to talk about, where they left the husband for divorce and the husband murdered them. Okay? Stalked them, murdered them. He has not stalked. Am I saying it right? Stopped. He has not bothered Jaguar. Has he made some slick ass remarks, maybe cussing her out? Okay. He ain't put his hands on her. He ain't showing up at her place of work. He's not threatening her. But I do appreciate that he is, for the most part, leaving her alone. I don't think any woman, no matter what they've done, and I say that in the sense of, you didn't harm his child. He doesn't have a child, but if he had a child, you ain't harmed his kid. Because I do believe if you fuck with somebody's child, however they handle you, they can handle you. They mama, they family, they sibling. Like, you know, defamation is one thing, but really going and putting your hands on or trying to get somebody jumped or whatever, things of that nature, I don't care, man or woman, you can get it. And I don't care how you get it. But he has not done anything to her, you know. So I think that's a good thing that he's doing. Okay. So anyway, it's so much content with them. Oh, it's content forever. Like, I was sitting, I was going to sleep the other day, and I'm listening, I'm catching Daddy's replay. I'm like, what? What's happening? I'm over in Sean's coffee, like, what? What's happening? Oh my God, Jesus. Okay, well, that's it. I want to go live. I will, if you're watching this should be on members. And then I want to do a members only live stream. Because first of all, thank y'all for being members. I appreciate that. That monthly donation to the channel and to me is appreciated. And I thank you so much for adding me to your budget and having me a part of your budget and saying, I like her. I'm going to pay my little fee. You know, no matter what tier you picked. The 99-cent one or the $4.99, $1.99, whatever one you're on. Thank you for being a part of my channel, enjoying the content, and even if we disagree, the respectful disagreements and good conversation we have. I appreciate that. So that's it. That's all. And yeah, if you feel like you want to try a nose ring, which I'm sure y'all not new to it, go get one. And let me know what y'all think. Like, Kiva, that shit is ugly. Take it out. It will be took out though. Yeah. Bye, y'all.